third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Handoff from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Grab down the middle. It's Walters. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. And now they run the draw play. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Hold.
So that offensive penalty will be declared. They're happy to take the result of that play. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job. Team. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Stringing 1st downs together now. They've got it at the 48. They'll run it from the gun. Look out, room to run here.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And it's BYU in the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. Quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Now the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through the tackler. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught for the completion. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick spin on the run. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Play action fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
scoring the field goal. The kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then end a pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Caught near the sticks. It's Walters. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Sooners are in the red zone. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Walters. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Powering through the defender. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed. Like this.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready do a good job of communicating and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this. I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And there's the handoff. Powering through.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Cougars will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And that sets up a return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And a player is down. For that last play, we'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Sooners will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Started on the next drive. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now, you just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the Cougars will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he's brought down out at the 46. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw to his receiver. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. It's a short completion of the tight end. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he makes it. Wow.